Hi guys, Andy from Aquatics. Just thought I'd say hello. Welcome to all the new subscribers. Thank you very much for subscribing. And don't forget, you can see how we built this place from the very start. If you check out the channel and scroll to the very bottom, you should see when this was just a polytunnel full of concrete animals and we first came up with the idea. So don't forget to check them out. Now then, with the big tank, as you can see, it's looking a bit cloudy, and the reason it's going cloudy is because of this little fella here. Come on up you come. He likes to eat about a pint of prawns every other day. So he's got the water all manky, as you can see. It's not too bad from the side view because obviously we're only looking like 2 foot in there. So what we're going to do is we're going to try this product, which is called Epi Aqua Clear. And what this stuff does is it just makes all these tiny little particles that's in this tank. Don't know if you can see just past his head, all these tiny little bits should become sticky and then start sticking to one another and then become lodged in the filter weir over there. So the filtration is as follows. First off, we've got the micron sock, which collects particles up to 150 microns. So you can see there's actually a lot of muck on there already. So that will be getting changed for a nice new one, probably over the next few days, because I've got a feeling that this Aqua Clear might actually block that up. Then we've got sponges and just some filter wool. In the next compartment, the water comes up this little section here, goes over the top, and it's turning the helix filter media, which is sorting out some friendly bacteria to take away the ammonia and the nitrite. Brilliant stuff. Moving on its own there. We could improve that if we needed to by adding an air stone and letting it rattle around a lot more. Then the water comes down through here and it's coming up through all of this alpha grog. It's just over 70 kilo in this partition. And then if I move along a little bit, the water comes down this little section here and then comes up through this alpha grog here. And we keep topping this up with alpha grog, and then if customers buy a new filter or they buy a tank which needs filter media, we can actually take some of this nice mature filter media and help seed the bacteria in the customer's tank. On the top we've got this filter wool, and all this is doing is just any little tiny fine particles which is managing to get through the filter gets caught on there, so you can see that's working as well. Then the water comes down through this one, and as it's coming through here, it's hitting some coral gravel, and there's enough coral gravel in there to stabilise the pH in the main tank at about 7. Then we've got the pump, and in there it's hard to see because of the light, but there is an 8,000 litre Awase pond pump, and that's only 66 watts that uses of electricity, which is absolutely fantastic. Then the water comes from the pump, goes up the pipe and comes back out in the top again. So for now, let's get the Aqua Clear in. Now the way to treat your home tank with this stuff is to take a jug of water out of the tank and then mix it in the jug, and that'll make it diluted down enough for you. So we know that we need 8 capfuls, so we're going to place 80 ml directly into the sump. The pump's going to mix it up. Hopefully. And we're going to see just how long this stuff takes to work. 5. It's actually looking very cloudy in the sump, which I'm not too sure about. Don't know if I like the look of how cloudy that's just gone. It's just turned white. So we're going to stick with 70 ml just in case. Yeah, we'll just rinse that off. So we're going to try 70 ml for now. And the tank is, oh my days, the tank is turning white, which we didn't really want to see. but that is maybe what this stuff does. But some warning would have been nice that it's going to do this to the tank, because that's certainly not looking any clearer. It's immediately turning the entire tank white as it's coming out. So at least we know it's going to do something. What it's going to do, we have no idea. The fish are looking a little bit confused by it themselves. I've read all the instructions. It doesn't say anything about it making the tank turn white. But there we go. Doesn't seem to be bothering the fish too much. It's bothering me more, because that is completely frightening, man. The tank sure was clean earlier, a lot clearer than it is. Let's just see, he's okay. It's a black driftwood cat, and just looking over there is the elusive Willago. Still looking okay, so they don't seem to be having any reactions to it. It does say it's safe for fish and plants, obviously. So we're going to come out and check this before we go home tonight. At the moment it's about 10 o'clock in the morning, so we'll come back and see what it does. So there we go. We're now probably about 6 hours further on after using the Aqua Clear, and the water is, it's not as white as it was before. Now you can probably tell by my reaction, I was not expecting it to turn white, but the little tiny bits are starting to stick together and get clumped up. Don't know if you can make that out, but it is going to be tomorrow. It does say 24 hours, but if we look down the end we can see bubbles again now where the water's coming back in. So hopefully by tomorrow we should have nice and crystal clear water. What it has done is certainly, don't know whether it's got the Jag and the Dove eye excited, but they've been down here cleaning and rubbing themselves up on the side of the filter box just about all day. So we're going to come back tomorrow and see if this is cleared up, and also tomorrow we should have some new fish in here, so we should be able to have a look and see what we've got arriving. So once again, to everybody, a massive thank you for liking and subscribing. We'll hope to see you here soon. Thanks for watching. Good night.